ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। Is my voice all right? Can you?
Yes. Fine, sir.
Okay. Because my throat is choked. येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तामुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्रागुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
I hope all of you know the definitions by heart. Sutra Lakshanam, Vartika Lakshanam, these two at least in the grammar context. Bhashya Lakshanam, Vyakyana Lakshanam, all those things are also there. Adhikana Lakshanam, that is the context of Vedanta. Yeah. Sutra and Vartika. Lakshanam is common. Definition is common. Ayun,
Ayun,
Riluk,
Rilak,
Eong,
Eong,
I ouch,
Ayouch,
Hayavarat,
Varat,
Lan,
Lan,
Nyamangananam,
Yamaganam,
Jabhai,
Jabhai,
Ghadadash,
Radhash,
Jabagadadash,
Javagadadash,
Kapachatata Chatatau,
Kapachatata Chatatau,
Kapai,
Kapai,
Shashasar,
Shar,
Hal,
Hal,
Iti Maheshwarani Sutrani,
Iti Maheshwarani Sutrani,
Akuga Visarjaniyanam Kantaha,
Akuha Visarjaniyanam Kantha,
Ichuyashanam Talu,
Yeshanam Talu,
Riturashanam Murdha,
ऋतुरसाणां मूर्धा
ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः
ऋतुरसानां दन्ताः
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ज्ञामाङ्गणानां नासिका च
न्यमगणनानां नासिका च
एदैतो कण्ठतालु
एदैतो कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठौष्ठम्
ओदौतो कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
We can do sandhi. You know sandhi, right? A plus O. What sandhi?
Guna Sandhi.
A plus O, not guna sandhi. Come on. Huh?
Vriddhi. Yeah.
Vriddhi.
This one is Guna actually. Yeah. Vriddhi. Sorry.
But
Yeah.
guna is also possible.
Yes, you should mention that. Yeah.
Why? It's a special rule, not required for us now. Whatever sandhi we know that we can apply. Kanta plus oshta, kantaushta, A plus O, A plus O, vriddhi. Guna is possible. In the context of compound, it is possible. Not for all. That is not required for us anyway. Don't ask more on that. We are not dealing with that now. In the context of compound, if the Uttarapada is Oshta, then guna is possible. Optionally, guna also. Guna can come optionally, vriddhi also. Two forms are there. Kantoshtam also happens to be correct. Even if you say by mistake, that happens to be correct in this context. Anyway, that rule we will see that it's, you have to see many. So that time it will come. Ottoshtoyoho samaseva, Vartikam is there. Why that happens? But we don't have to worry. At least kantaushtam we have to say. A plus O, au. Right? Okay. Pakarasya dantaushtam.
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूल्यस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिगता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमू रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामात् त्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रय
रामो मे विगितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामो मे विहितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभिप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भोराममां पालय
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तत् इति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः
संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमास्तथा
प्रत्ययाशिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमास्तथा
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः
धातुपाठो गणपाठः उपदेशा प्रकीर्तिताः
सदृशं त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु सर्वासु च विभक्तिषु
सदृशं त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु सर्वासु च विभक्तिषु
नाट् सर्वासु च विभक्तिषु उ इस् ह्रस्व वचनेषु च सर्वेषु यन्नव्येति तदव्ययम्
वचनेषु च सर्वेषु
वचनेषु च सर्वेषु यन्नव्येति तदव्ययम्
सु औजस्
औजस्
औष्यस्
औष्यस्
ताभ्याम्भिस्
ताभ्याम्भिस्
ङेभ्याम्भ्यस्
नेभ्याम्भ्यस्
नसीभ्याम्भ्यस्
घसीभ्याम्भ्यस्
नस् ओस् आम्
नस् ओस् आम्
सु ङि ओस् सुप्
नी ओस् सुप्
सु औजस्
औजस्
तिप्तस्झि
तिप्तसि
सिप्तस्थ
सिप्तस्थ
मिप्वस्मस्
मिप्वस्मस्
त आताम् झ
त आताम् झ
थास् आथाम् ध्वम्
थास् आथाम् ध्वम्
इट् वहि मगिङ्
इट् अहि महिङ्
ति तः अन्ति
तः अन्ति
सी तः थ
सी थः थ
मी वह मह
मी वः मः
ते गिते अन्ते
ते इते अन्ते
से इथे द्वे
से इथे द्वे
ये वहे महे
ये वहे महे
What is the Kriya Padam for forgetting? Forgetting.
Vismarati.
That.
Vismarati.
Yes, very good. Smarati, opposite.
विस्मरति
Vismarati, forget. Forgets, right? Then, Vritraha Vismarati. Atma Hano Vismarataha. Rajanaha Vismaranti. Please stand.
वृत्रः विस्मरति
Vismarati. What's the second one?
Atman.
Atma
आत्मा
Hano.
Atmanau
विस्मरतः
Rajanah
राजा विस्मरन्ति
Should be able to apply and form sentences without any thinking. It means so spontaneous it should become. That's a practice. You should not say Atmahan, then you have to chant the Shabda, whole Shabda, Atmaha, then Atmahano or Atmahano, Raja Rajano is there. You should not. That is why thinking is in the beginning. It should become so spontaneous. We use even difficult Shabdas. It's not easy, but it comes by
it's
comes by practice.
not coming spontaneous.
Right, that's what we are doing, right? So hopefully, if Do more exercise, more practice, keep chanting, it will come. Okay. Tvam vismarasi, ivam vismarataha, yuyam vismarata.
Tvam vismarasi, yuvam vismarataha, yuyam vismaratha.
See, this is the general problem. That is why, in spite of learning Sanskritam for so many years, people are not able to speak fluently in Sanskritam because they know Shabdas, they know everything of it, but not able to apply in the in the mind and then say it. That's very difficult. It comes only by practice. Now onwards, if you do, then it will be easy. In fact, if you can say the noun and the corresponding Kriya Padam, the first job is done. After that, bringing in other nouns in keeping with whatever the Karaka, whatever it is, then we can give Vidya, Tritiya, Vikti, whatever it is. But this must be clear because first is Kriya Padam and corresponding subject. Subject or object, whatever it is. Subject will be Kartari Prayoga, active voice. In passive voice, karma will be the karma is what will be the denoted by the Kriya Padam. We will see that later. So this is the first thing we form. Kriya Padam will have corresponding subject or object. Subject will be there when it is active voice. Object will be there when it is passive voice. That is what first in the mind we form. After that, we're bringing other words and put the vibhaktis, depending on the context, whatever it is. Understand? Aham gacchami, that should be fluent. You should not say aham is there, then gacchati, gacchata, gachanti, gacchasi, gacchata, gacchata, then gacchami. You cannot arrive like that. It should become so. I am going, aham gacchami, aham kadami, aham avamayam is okay. Tvam ivam yuyam is only one shabda. What about Prathama Purusha? We have got so many shabdas. Nakaranta, Sakaranta, Halanta, Ajanta. Right? That's what from the very beginning I emphasize is important. Otherwise, even after 2000 classes, we will not be able to speak in Sanskritam fluently. First, it starts with simple words. Aham kadami, aham pashyami, aham gacchami, aham punaha agacchami, aham upavishami, aham uttishthami, aham pritchami, aham acharyam pritchami, aham acharyam prashnam pritchami. Slowly we'll develop sentence. Please remember this important. Huh? Why I'm saying even the advanced students, they find problem. They keep asking me, why don't you teach Sambhashan Sanskritam? Sambhashan Sanskritam special. What is we have to practice is all this. If you don't practice Sambhashan, how it will come? You have to practice this. Even when we read a shloka or a bhashyam or whatever it is, first thing what we find in the line, we have to find out the Kriya Padam and find out the corresponding subject. Once it is done, once if you can find out, that is a big thing sometimes, difficult. The complicated bhashyam, lines in Shankaranandiyam in the Gita in the morning I was doing, it is a long sentence. Even bhashyam, Shankara bhashyam, long sentence. You have to go through all the lines, find out where is the subject corresponding to the Kriya Pada. But to find out first. Once you get that, then it becomes simple. Okay. So remember, don't forget. Aham vismarami, avam vismaravaha, vayam vismaramaha.
Aham vismarami,
avam vismaravaha, vayam vismaramaha.
Not Sanskritam, okay. You can forget your name, that's okay. Don't forget Sanskritam. Whatever shabdas you have learned. Agam Sanskritam Vismarami means gone. Patitva Sanskritam Vismarami. No. Okay. Labate, labete, labante. Vismarami is a wrong example for Sanskritam. I think should not have taken anyway. Smarami I should have taken. But anyway, Smarami we know. That is why I took Vismarami. You can say Agam Samsam Vismarami, Dukkam Vismarami. That is better, right? At least time being, you can suspend our samsara. Labase, labhete, labhadve.
Labhate, labhete, labhadve.
Labhe, labha, vake, labha, mahe.
Labhe, labha, mahe, labha, mahe.
Yes. Subhashitam, we didn't do in the last class. We will do. Krodha mulo manastapaha. Krodha samsara bandhanam.
Krodha mulo manastapaha. Krodha samsara bandhanam.
Dharma kshayakara krodha. Tasmat krodham parityaja.
धर्मक्षयखरक्रोधः तस्मात् क्रोधं परित्यज
Where is the Kriya Padam here?
परित्यज
Parityaja is one obvious Kriya Padam. It is that. It is where is, how will you say Parityaja? It's not Parityaja Shabda. Hey Parityaja, Parityaja, Parityajo, Parityajaha. Why not? Huh? Possible, right? No, it is not possible. It's a It's a Kriya Padam. We are not seeing that. What Kriya Padam is that? What Lakara is that? It is Lot Lakara. Parityaja. Agnya Pratanadishu Lot. When you command or request, we use Lot and Ling Lakara. So it is a Kriya Padam only. Tyajati, Tyajataha, Tyajanti. Right?
yes
Give Ramaha Tyajati. Ramaha Parityajati. Completely gives up Parityajati. Parityaja means you give up. It is Madhima Purusha Ekavacham. Therefore, it is a Kriya Padam only. Never mistake for a noun. Huh? Parityaja. Okay. That is finally, that is at the end. Each sentence, each line is each pada is a sentence. Krodam mulo manastapaha bhavati supply. Asti. Krodaha samsara bandhanam asti. Then dharma kshayakaraha krodaha asti. Therefore, tasmat
क्रोधं परित्यज
krodam tvam krodam parityaja. Having said the, the negative demerits of krodha, then he says, Subhasham says, you give up krodha. What is the hetu? Why should we give up? What are the causes? Krodha mulo. What's Sandhi? Quickly, as you know, all these things immediately you should say. What's Sandhi? Utva. Manastapaha is a compound. Manas sakaranta shabda, we will see later. Manasaha tapaha, afflictions of the mind. So krodha, mula means root. So krodha is a root for afflictions of the mind. And krodaha samsara bandhanam is samsarasya bandhan. This is also compound. Pratipadikam samsara bandhana. Like pala shabdavat. Bandhanam, samsara bandhane, samsara bandhanani. Krodaha samsara bandhanam bhavati. And krodaha is dharmakshayakaraha. Dharmakshayam karoti iti dharmakshayakaraha. This is also a compound. Dharmasya kshayaha, dharmanam kshayaha, dharmakshayaha. It's a compound. 3 words are there in fact. 2 compounds are there. Don't worry about that. Dharmakshayakaraha is a Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of the Shabda, Dharmakshayakara. So Krodaha is Karaha does what? Shaya of Dharma. It destroys your punyam. Dharma is punyam, values also. Therefore, what is the point in hanging on to Krodha? Therefore, Krodam, Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Krodam, Krodaha, Krodaha, Krodam. Tvam is the subject, you, Parityaja, give up, right? Tasmat, Tvam, Krodam, Parityaja. Very nice Subhashita, all this. At least we should memorize some 50 Subhashitas. Every class we are seeing, this is Subhashita, maybe at the very beginning we are seeing. You would have seen more than 50, I think. So memorize at least some Subhashita, which you find good. Okay. Swaravyayam Swarganakat
स्वरभयं स्वर्गना दिवक्त्रालयाः
Suralokodyodyavau dve striyam klibe trivishtapam.
सुरलोको द्योतितो विप्लुतो वे त्रिस्त्रियां क्लीबे त्रिविष्टपम्
Amara nirjara devastadasha vibudha surah.
अमरा निर्जरा देवास्त्रिदशात् विबुधासुराः
Suparvanas sumanasastridivesha divau kasaha.
सुपर्वाणः सुमनसस्त्रिदिवेशा दिवौकसः
Suparvanaha is that Shabda has been familiar for us. Why? Why? It's a name for, of course, Amara Devas only. Yes, all these are synonyms for Devas. Suparvanaha must be familiar. Atma, Atmano, Atmanaha,
सुपर्वाणः
Suparva,
Suparva,
Suparvanau, Natvam, Suparvanaha. For Suparvanaha, what Vachanam?
Bahuvachanam.
Already we have seen all these things before I told. Just to see now, Nakaranta you are seeing, right? So you can connect. Suparva is Pratama Ekavachanam,
Suparvansham.
right? That an is preceded by a conjunct. And conjunct is ending with va, therefore an will not go. Vasanya.
Yeah.
Here anyway, so it's Pratama Bhakti Bhagavachanam.
Yes.
Atma Atmano Atmanaha Seve Suparva Suparvano Atarva Atarvano Atarvanaha Atarvatam Uravacha Brahma Vidyam Atarvatam comes in Mundaka Upanishad. Brahma Devanam Pratama Sambhavuva Vishwasya Karta Bhavanasya Gopta Sa Brahma Vidyam Atarva Yajashtaputta Yapaha Atarvatam Puravacha Angire Brahma Vidyam. Then Atarva comes. In fact, in Mundaka Upanishad, there Atarva, Atarvaha, both are used. If it is Atharvan Shabda, Atharva, Atharvano, Atharvanaha. Both are there in the language. Atharva, Tam, Purava, Shangire, Brahma, Vidyam comes in Undaka. So Atharva, Nakaranta Shabda, Atharva, Atharvano, Atharvanaha. Okay, you can, no, you know Nakaranta, you can connect. Fine, next. Aditeya Divishado Lekha Aditi Nandanaha.
Aditeya Shado Lekha
Aditya
Adityarbhavo Swapna Amartya Amartandhasaha.
Aditya Amartya Amrutan Dasaha
Vridhiradhej
Vridhiradej
Adeng Gunaha
Ade Gunaha
Iko Guna Vridhi
Ego Guna Vridhi
Na Dhatalopa Ardhatuke
Nadhatatuke
Niti Cha
Tija
Dhidhi Vevitam
Didhi Vita
Halonantara Sanyogaha
Halonantara Yogaha
Mukhanasika Vachano Nunasikaha
Sukhanasika Vachano Nasikaha
Tulyasya Prayatram Savarnam
Tulyasa Prayatam Savarnam
Prayatanam Savarnam
Najalo.
Najalo
Najalo, what Sandhi? Split this.
Na
Ach plus
And
Allah
Halo.
Ach plus Na plus Ach plus what? I taught this Sandhi to you, but anyway, we had the one Sandhi, this again we have to see.
Na
I think
plus
I-
Ach plus Hal.
Hal.
Allah
So Jayaha, Jai letter, when it precedes the Hakara, when it is preceded by Jai letter, Hakara will be replaced by fourth letter of that class. Purva, Savarna Sandhi. You will see that. With that, Sanskritam, that first, the second table will be over. This is pending, in fact. I taught this, but anyway, I thought we will see it again quickly. I mean, I taught in a rush that time. Idude Dvivachanam Prakrigyam
Dvivachanam Pragrahyam
Adasomat
Adasomat
She
She
Nipata Eka Janang
Nipadayeka Janang
Ot.
Ot
So Sandhi can yes. Savana Dirgha Sandhi, we know. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
How do we know very well? Yes or no?
Yes.
Even in
Yes.
dream you cannot forget, huh? What is Savana Dirgha Sandhi?
Ak followed by Savarnak.
Ak followed by and Yen Sandhi.
Is ik followed by Savarnach.
Ik followed by Asavarnach. Okay,
Asavarnach.
then next is Sandhi, Guna Sandhi.
Avarna followed by ik.
Avarna followed by Ik.
Ik letter, right?
Yes.
Then what is the next Sandhi? Vriddhi Sandhi.
Vriddhi.
Avarna H.
Avarna followed by
H.
Ayadi Sandhi.
H plus
H
Ach.
plus Ach.
H followed by
Ach.
Ach.
Any vowel.
All
any vowel.
vowels.
And apavada to that.
Yeng followed by
Purva Rupa.
at.
Padanta Yeng, that's important.
Padantayeng.
Padanta Yeng followed by
At.
Kara.
followed by a padam. When it's Padanta Yeng, following also must be a padam only. What else, right? So when beginning with a akara, right? That
Yes.
becomes then Purva Pasanti.
Purva
Apavada to this. Correction you must know. Then yakara, that also we have seen Ayadi Sandhi, where yakara comes, yakara, vakara,
Yakara.
that becomes
Lopa.
when?
When it is
Follow.
Huh?
um,
When does it become lopaha? Not
followed-
only here yakara, yakara even in the
Accented, it is
context of
optional, but
Huh?
followed by ach is optional, followed by hash is
mandatory.
mandatory.
And yakara, vakara should not only because of Yadi Sandhi, even Rutva Sandhi, yakara adesha comes. Yes or
Same.
no?
Uttva and Yatva.
Yes. So therefore yakara adesha, wherever it comes, if yakara at the end of the padam
Yes.
preceded by, in the
Akara.
case of Ayadi Sandhi, preceded by a or a.
Ah.
In the case of Vrutam also it is like that only, right?
Yes.
So that yakara vakara preceded by avarna when followed by
Ach. Ach will be
Akara.
optional and followed by hash will be
Kara and Akara will be dropped optionally.
yes, when followed by vowel yakara or vakara dropped optionally, when followed by hal mandatorily ali sarvesham should be dropped. Then padanta sakara becomes
Ru.
ru. Apavada to
Jashwa.
yashasandi. Good. Yes. Because sakara is a gel letter, right?
Yes.
At the end of the padam, we cannot apply jashtom. And that what will happen to ru? Ru is nothing but u is it letter. The content is repa. The
Yes, sir.
repa will become
Visarga.
when?
Followed by kar or avasaniya.
What is avasana? You know what is avasana is?
Hmm.
Avasana is
Pause.
absence of varna. That is called avasana. Right? It is pause.
Yeah.
Okay. And what will happen to that repa when followed by kar letter?
It'll that is depends on the if it's Jigva Muliya Upadmaniyana is there, and then the Sakara will come if it is Charlotte.
Except for these four.
Is optional. Shar is optional.
Yes.
But other than Upadmani and Jigva Muliya, it will come. It becomes Sakara.
In
And
fact,
then
whole
when
bunch
followed
of
by
things
Shar letter,
comes.
it is optional.
Yes. So kar letter includes shar letter. So when shar letter is there, that visarga which has become the visarga is which becomes sakara, that is optional. When followed by kar, sakara is ordained. But when followed by shar, the sakara is optional. And when followed by these four, ka or kha, pa or pa, visarga is optionally replaced by Ardha Visarga, which is called Jukva Muliya when followed by ka or ka, Upadmaniya when followed by pa or pa. It is done. Okay, then all these things are covered here. Then this room preceded by a followed by a. Then
Uttva.
Uttva followed by Guna, followed by Guna, and then Purarupa Sandhi.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Should know that. Okay, room preceded by a followed by hash. Then also
Uttva
Uttam
and
and Guna. Room preceded by a and followed by vowel other than a. Then what will happen to room?
Kara.
Yakara desha. And yakara at the end of the padam will become lopaha.
When followed by
Vowel.
optionally
When followed by vowel.
And yeah.
And ru when preceded by a and followed by ash, then what will happen to the ru?
Yatva.
Yatva desha, no doubt.
Yatva.
Yatva will come, yakara will become lopaha when followed by ach, optionally, when followed by hash, mandatorily, right?
Yes.
So that then visarga in yeshahan saha, what will happen when followed by any letter other than a?
It will drop.
It will drop. but here I have explained in detail. When followed by a consonant, visarga, that is, visarga is dropped. You can say the pratyaya itself is dropped.
Yes.
When
you will-
followed by vowel, what happens? Yakara desha
Yakara
will
will
come,
Yakara
except
desha. Yeah.
therefore, finally, anyway, it is dropped. Whether visarga drops or yakara drops, right?
For,
Dropping is there.
it is optional for ach,
Mm.
but yeah, we can say it drops.
No. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Yes, that's good. If you understand like that, it's very fine. For those who have difficulty in understanding, just note this. Visarga is just dropped and followed by any letter except a. For them, I have made like this, combining the two thing possibilities. Okay, all these things we know. I'm not going to explain this, huh? Then, if it is a rule, the repa, it does not become visarga. It will become visarga only when followed by kar or avasana. So when followed by any vowel other than a, then this repa preceded by any vowel other than a and followed by acharash, then what will happen to repa? Will it become visarga? Become
No.
visarga only when followed by kar. That ruled out. Followed by ach or hash, preceded by any vowel other than avarna.
Become
That will
no
remain as it is.
sandhi.
No sandhi. Just join. Huh?
Yes.
Then this we have seen repa followed by repa. What will happen to the repa? You have to
Repa
ask
will
which
drop
repa. You have
previous
to ask
letter.
which repa. Repa is followed by repa. Which repa is followed by the repa? If it is ru repa, then what will happen?
Uttu sandhi will happen.
If ru repa, it is happen. Utva will happen. If it is avyaya repa, then what will happen? The repa will become lopaha and preceding an will become
will happen
dirgaha.
other-
We have see the example.
Yes.
Agnihi rochate.
Agni.
Here it is different. Here it is ru preceded by e. Here uttam will not come, right?
Yes.
Because preceded by e.
Kara.
That is uttam. Uttam will come only when preceded by avarna. I mean a,
Kara.
not even avarna. A.
Only akara.
So here repa is a repa followed by repa. This repa will drop in preceding and will become dirgaha. That is example. Similarly, Shaktihi Ramaha, example for that. Right?
Yes.
Nishachara Chamuhu, same thing example. And Punar plus Rochate, here the repa is not born of room. Okay. Right?
Punaro
That repa also,
will become
because
dirgha.
the repa preceded by a, therefore don't replace it by u. That's why I asked what repa you have to ask.
Yes.
This repa will drop and preceding an will become dirgha, Punar Rochate, Bahi Rochate. And one counter example also I given, Pullingaha plus Ramaha. Here the room preceded by a. Here what will happen?
Uttu
This
sandhi.
repa will drop and a will become dirgha. No,
No. Uttu sandhi.
because here Utta Sandhi will happen. So this you understand. Huh? We have seen this before. Just quick. Then Justum we know. Justum is Padantajal
Followed by Jash.
replaced by Jash.
Yes.
Shutta Sandhi is Sakara in contact with Sakara and Tavarga in contact with Shakara, Chavarga. Then Sakara will be replaced by Shakara and Tavarga will be replaced by Chavarga. There is one exception. What is that? When Shakara is followed by Tavarga, then Shuttam will not happen. Example, you remember, Prashnaha, Vishnaha. Shutta Sandhi, there also we have two exceptions. What is Shuttam? Sakara, Tavarga in contact with Mudani, Shakara, Tavarga. The Sakara replaced by Mudani, Shakara. Sakara replaced by Mudanya, Tavarga letter. But Shuttam will not happen when there is Padanta 2. Padanta 2 is followed by Stu. It will not happen. Except for three cases. Apavada to Apavada. Nam, Navati, Nagari. Remember?
Yes.
It will fall into the main. That in that case it will happen. Exception to the exception is Ussarga, general. Okay. And another exception is when Tu is followed by Shakara, then also will not happen. Don't try to do Bhavan Shashtaha. Tavarga followed by Togoshi, that is Sutram. Then Anunasika Sandhi, this we know. When Padanta here is followed by Anunasika, then what will happen to the year letter? Year letter generally will be a class consonant. Don't worry about that. That's you won't get sibilance because before that itself all sibilants will undergo some changes. So you up to that point sibilance will not come. That's why within bracket I have written Vargya Vyanjanani. What is Jai? Jai referring to 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Those letters. Fifth letter is not included. Okay? Fifth letter, because followed by Anunasika only we are talking about. Therefore, when followed by first letter of all the class, or second or third or fourth, that is Varga Vyanjanani, that is J letter. Or if you have difficulty in understanding, just take here itself. That is enough. Padanta here followed by Anunasika. Here is replaced by Anunasika optionally. But it is mandatory when it is a following is a pratyaya, then there is no choice. Here it is not a pratyaya. Vak plus vak is the one word padam. Mayam is another. In fact, mayam is a pratyaya. In fact, I have not given. I have not distinctly given here. It's okay, not required for us. Don't worry. So vak plus maya to be done mandatory.
Yeah.
Vang maya. If you take mayam, mayat pratyaya is it. Therefore, here I have given optionality. Therefore, it is not a pratyaya. It's a word. It's a padam. You take it as a padam. There is one pratyaya is called mayat pratyaya. When mayat pratyaya is then it is a must. I'm not taking it as a pratyaya. I'm taking it as a padam. So vak is one padam. Mayam is another padam. Therefore, replacement of hereby following corresponding Anunasika when followed by Anunasika is optional. Therefore, two forms. Vang mayam or vag mayam, because both are in the language. But another one is there which I have not given here. It's not required for us. Don't worry. Okay, this is Anunasika Sandhi. And Jashva Sandhi too, we know. That is what is Jashva Sandhi too. When Jal is followed by Jash, then replace Jal by Jash. This is Jashva Sandhi too. This comes at the end. So don't try apply in the beginning itself. And you can see the application of that in Marudbhyam and all. We have seen so many Shabdas we have seen. And Jal followed by Char. Jal will be replaced by Kar letter. And if it is at the end of the Padam, the replacement by Char is optional, two forms. Then Parasavana Sandhi. What is Parasavana Sandhi? Anuswara say Parasavana. Anuswara when followed by A letter. What are the A letters? Ya to Ya. It means excludes sibilants, right? Except sibilants, any vowel follow, any consonants follow, then Anuswara will be replaced by corresponding Savana letter of the A letter, like Ankaha, plus Aka, plus Kaha. But if this Anuswara at the end of the Padam, then it is optional. If it is Padanta Anuswara followed by a Padam beginning with the A letter, then replacement by Anuswara by corresponding Savana letter of the A is optional. Tompatasi, either it can be Anuswara or it can be Makara, right? In the chanting and all, we do this. Then Latva Sandhi, which we saw, what is Latva Sandhi? When Tavarga is followed by Lakara, replace Tavarga by Lakara. I said corresponding Lakara. Why? Because these four are not Ananunasika. Therefore, replaced by Nakara. When Nakara is Anunasika, these four are Anunasika, therefore replaced by Lakara. And this is fifth letter is Anunasika. And Lakara has its Anunasika component. La, nasalized. That will come. Tadhava lavate jnanam tatparas sanyatendriyaha kutra asti. Gita, 4th chapter. Then Purva Savana Sandhi, this is what in the Najalo it is there. When Hakara is preceded by Jai, what is Jai? 4, 3, 2, 1. All the class consonants except the fifth letter of the class consonants, right? So when Hakara is preceded by Jai, please note, then Hakara will be replaced by the Savana of the Jai letter. Now you take the example. Vak plus Hasati. Hasati, Hakara is there, sibilant. Preceded by what letter?
Kavarga.
Jai letter, Kakara is there. So what are the Savarna? What are the letters which Kakara can bring? Savarna letters. It's Savarna. That will be the replacement for Hakara. Ka means Kavarga letter. They are Savarna for Kakara, right? They are Savarna to each other. Ka, Kha, Ga, Ga, Na. 5 letters are there. Yes or no?
Yes.
So,
Can you repeat this one, Sharanji? Just this one?
Hakara,
Yes.
when preceded by J letter,
Yes.
then this will be replaced by, Hakara will be replaced by Savarna of the preceding J letter. Savarna of the J letter. What is the Savarna letter of Kakara? It's class, right? It's class consonants. First class. Ka, kha, ga, gha.
Yes.
No, yes or no? All these are Akagritha Janiyanam,
Kantaha.
Kantaha.
Same
And also,
Ucharishana. Yes.
Abhyasa, Prayatnam also same only.
Okay.
We don't know what Prayatnam is, don't worry. So, Prayatnam also same. These 5 letters are Savarna too. But we cannot have 5 letters here. Only one chair is, only one person can sit.
Correct.
So, among the 5, which one you will choose now? Best one.
Right
Among
next.
the 5, now we have, okay, sorry. 5 letters are there. Kakara, Khara, Kakara, Gakara, and Nakara. Nakara ruled out. Why?
Nakara.
Nasalized.
Nasal, simple Anunasika letter. Hakara is not Anunasika. It is Ananunasika, non-nasalized, right?
Yes.
Therefore, this nasal is ruled out. And what are the other properties of Hakara?
It is
Okay, don't
soft.
say sibilant. We know it is sibilant.
It is soft and Mahaprana.
Exactly. It is Mrudu Venjanam and it is Mahaprana. So
Ah.
Mahaprana is there. Therefore, Alpa Prana. What is Alpa Prana here? Ka.
And
Remove it.
ga.
Remove it.
Yeah.
Among these two, which is soft, which is hard?
Ka is soft.
Ga is soft.
Her is soft.
I
Yeah.
think you all know that, huh? Don't ask me what is that, huh?
Yes.
3, 4, 5 are soft. And
Yes.
Hakara also soft.
Mm.
Now, which one will you take? Kakara, Gakara?
Gakara.
That's what will come. What is Gakara? 4th letter. That is what I have written. Always 4th letter of the
Jash.
J letter, no, whatever it is, that will come. What is the 4th letter? Just letter. You can understand just letter will be the Adesha in the place of Hakara when it is preceded by Jai. What is Jai? Jabhain Ghadadash. Jabha Ghadadha.
Yes.
Right? That is called
Fourth.
Purva Savarna Sandhi. Hakara is replaced by Savarna of the preceding. Right?
Okay.
That is why it is called
Purva.
Purva Savarna Sandhi. Now take the example of, what is that? Na Jalau, H plus Hal. H plus Hal is, come on, what is that? One minute. Here what happened, I wrote totally. Okay, I think the sutram is deleted. Jayoho Anyatarasyam. Why K is there? Yeah, sorry. So now take the example of H plus Hal. Where is my cursor? Yes. Oh. I should not put the tab. H plus Hal will become Hal preceded by J letter. Yes or no? Hakara is J letter. What are its Savarna letter? Cha, cha, ja, ja. Yeah. 4th letter of that will be the Savarna letter for Hakara. As we saw before, same thing here. Therefore, but before that, Achisa Padam, don't forget to apply
Yashtam.
Jashtam and the sequence, don't forget sequence of application. After Jashtam, no other rule applies. Therefore, Jakara, then Jakara still it is a J letter only, right? Chavarga letter, 3rd letter. Then replace Hakara by 4th letter of the Chavarga letter because Jakara belongs to Chavarga letter.
Ja.
What is that letter?
Ja.
Ja. Therefore, Ajhal. Ajhalau. That is in the Sutram. Not Jalau, right?
Yeah.
This is Purva Savarna Sandhi. This document you have already, right? So now the sequence of application, if you see this Abhyasa, this has to become so familiar to you. By repeated practice only it will come. So that when you know the sequence, it won't go wrong. Kutvam, Dattvam, I think I have not done. We'll see. Jashtvam, Rutvam, Visargadesha, Sakaradesha, Duttagama also I have done. It's not so important. In case you have forgotten, no problem. Anuswara Sandhi, 1, 2, Shatvam. What is Shatvam this? Apadanta Sakara preceded by Innarku. That is Shatvam. Nattam you know. Apadanta Nakara preceded by Repa, Shakara, Rikara. Even when intervened by at Kupang, that is. Then Shuttam, Shtuttam, then Anunasika Sandhi. Anunasika Sandhi is here followed by Anunasika. That is Anunasika Sandhi. Then Jashtam to Chartam 1, Chartam 2. Parasavana Sandhi is then your letter is followed by your letter. Sorry. Anuswara is followed by
Swara is followed by
A letter.
Followed
Then
by
it is Parasavana Sandhi 1. When Anuswara at the end, then it is optional. Then Latvam we saw. Tavarga replaced by Lakara. Purasavana is what we saw now. And Chattam, which already I taught you. Remember that? What is Chattam? Shakara is replaced by Chakara. Talavya Shakara. Shakara, the same thing. When preceded by J letter at the end of the Padam. And Shakara when followed by two conditions. Shakara preceded by J letter at the end of the Padam followed by What is
Ach plus her plus semi-vowels.
Plus fifth
And
letter of all the
letter of class
consonants. Then Shakara is optionally replaced by Chakara. Okay. Tat plus Shivaha. Apply the sequence. Tad Shivaha. Then Tavarga in contact with Shakara. Shuttam as applicable. Yes. Replace that. Taj. Karicha apply. Chartam apply. Taj. Then Shakara preceded by J letter at the end of the Padam. This is the Padam. And the Shakara followed by what letter?
oh,
Which is E. E is letter. Therefore, Shakara can undergo Chatvam. Comes in Rudram also. Brahmanda Vyapta Deha, Vasiti Marucha Basamana Bhujangaihi.
Srimad Shankara.
Srimad
Yeah,
Shankaracharya.
Shiva Shankara there also. Yes, all these places you will see. Right? Tachivaha. With that, this summary of Sandhi rules number 2 is done. So, how many rules? You know what our number? 31. First, you have to know this thoroughly, the sequence of application. Right? Practice, it will come. Now, we have done up to the second chapter, all the Sandhis we did. Atat Tritiyo Dhyayaha. What is Sandhi?
Vyakara Lopa.
Ata, any letter is there? Any Prataya?
No, nothing.
No, it is Avyaya. But there is another Avyaya also, is Atas. So, Athat, To Brahma Jigyasa. To, it's also, it's that anyway, here it is just Ata. Tritiyo Dhyayaha.
Tritiya.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what happens? Utva, Guna, and
Guna, Purvarupa.
Rupa.
Arjuna, Uvacha.
Arju.
This
No.
Followed by Aj.
No, Yakara Lopaha Bhavati. Right?
Yes.
Then Jayasi Chet Karmanaste Vata Buddhir Janardana. Jayasi, yeah. Jayasi is Ikaranta Shabda.
What is Jayas?
Jayasi Nadi Shabdavat. In fact, Pratipadikam Jayas, from that we'll see when we see Sakaranta Shabda. That time, we'll see Jayasi Pratama Bhakti Ekavacham. Jayasya, Jayasya. Why Srilinga? Because Buddhihi, the word is that. It's qualifying the Buddhi. Buddhihi Jayasi. Buddhi means Jnanam. If Jnanam is superior, and here what's in the
Chet.
Chet and
Chet is Avyaya. Indeclinable. If so, that is meaning. Karmanaste, what is Sandhi?
Karmanaha.
Karmanaha. Visarga followed by Kar letter, Sakaradesha, Karmanaste. Right? Mata. Mata is what vibhakti, what vachanam?
Tritiya? No.
Mati Shabda.
Mati Shabda. Matihi Mati, Matayaha, Matim Mati, Matihi, Matya, Matibhya, Matibihi, where is Mata? Mati, Matehe, Matibhyam, where is Mata in that Mati Shabda? Hmm? Astiva.
Mat. Some
Mat.
Shabda.
Mat must have meaning, right? What Mat? Huh?
Avyayama Mata. No.
No. Mata Akaranta Shabda. Qualifying Buddhi. Mata Buddhi. Mata Mate Mataha. Matam 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 Mate Mataha. Mata is the derived, I mean, the word is, it's a Kridanta, derived. Mandatu, from that we derive that. Nishta Pratyaya, don't worry about that. We don't know what Nishta is. Mata, Mate, Mataha. Mata Buddhihi, Mate, complete.
Buddhi, Buddhi, Buddhaya.
Buddhi, then Mataha,
Buddhaya.
Buddhaya.
Buddhayaha. Ekavachanam here. Te is you. What is Te? Okay, now, what is Te?
There is
Samvati.
1, 2.
Is
Huh?
1, 2.
1, 2. What is 1, 2?
2, 1.
2, 1. Where, which Shabda? 2, 1. Satetaha, at least 1, 2 is there. In 2, 1, where it is Sagatote, Tam Totam.
Tatetaha.
Huh?
Tatetaha.
There is no
No.
Satetaha. Sagataute.
It's 3, 1. Sorry, 1, 3 in Tad Shabda, Pullinga.
But it has. But
And
here, if it
is
is
in
1, 3.
Srilinga also. Srilinga, Napumsakalinga. 1, 2,
Even,
2, 2.
even by mistake, you will never consider Yushmat Shabda, right?
6, 1.
Even in dream also, you will never consider Yushmat Shabda. So difficult Shabda. It is Yushmat Shabda. Tabate, Shashti Bhakti, Ekavachanam of Yushmat. Te, your. Where is here Sagataute? It is not Prathama Purusha. It is Madhyama Purusha, you, your. Te. Tavate. Okay, that te is here.
Te.
Te is there in many places. You cannot just say Sagataute, Satetaha, Tatatani. Te is there in so many places. Here also is a Tavate, Tubhyam te. Chaturthi Bhakti also te is there. Shashti also te is there. You hear who is saying? Arjuna is saying. Te of your according to you. Mata Buddhihi. Karma is Buddhihi is better, superior than karma. Karmanaha is Panchami. Anyway, don't worry about that. We are not interested in that. So te is Shashti. Mata Buddhihi, your opinion, your mata, your view is Buddhi. Jnanam is superior to karma. Janardana, here what Sandhi? Buddhihi Janardana.
Janardana Sandhi.
Buddhihi Janardana. No Sandhi.
Right.
Tat kim? Split.
King.
Tat plus kim? Kim plus karma. We can do Sandhi. What Sandhi? Anuswara followed by Anuswara at the end of the padam. Tat king. Tat king you can say. Replaced by Anunasika letter. Possible. Right? Karmani. We will see Karmani. Karmani Saptami Vibhakti. Gore. What is Gore? What Vibhakti? There's no Sandhi here with Karmani and Gore. Gore is
Saptami, 7-1.
Saptami. Yes. 7-1 of Gora Shabda. Mom. You all know what is mom is?
I.
2, 1.
Mom.
Shabda.
Asmat Shabda.
2-1.
2-1. Mom. Me. Ennai. Me. Dvitiya Bhakti. Niyojayasi. Kriya Padam. Who is the Karta? Niyojayasi. You. Yes.
Yeah.
You. Mom. Niyojayasi. You engage me in this Gora Karma. Te Keshava. Right? Okay. Fine. Asmad Yushma Shabda. Important. Don't forget. Dakarantaha Asmat Shabdaha Trishalingesha Samana Rupaha.
Dakarantah Asmashabdaha Trishalinkeshu Samana Rupaha.
Trishalingeshu Samana Rupaha.
Aham Avambayam.
Aham
Aham
Avambayam.
Avambayam.
The mom is there. Because mom is there, don't think only this is the mom. This also could be there in the right? Mom. At
Yes.
the end of the padam, mom. All are both are same. Because sometimes our mind is so fixed to this letter only, in the mind will be there. When ma with Anuswara is there, then we forget. It is not there. Huh? All so many traps are there, even in spiritual life also. Huh? So we have to be very alert. Ma avam now asmanaha.
Mama
Mama
Avamnau
Asmanaha
Maya avabhyam asmabhihi.
Maya
Maya
Avabhyam Asmabhihi
Avabhyam Asmabihi
Magyam me avabhyam now asmabhyam naha.
Mahyam me
Maikam Me
Avabhyam Nau
Avabhyam
Asmabhyam Naha
Asmabhyam Naha
Mat avabhyam asmat.
Mat
Mata
Avabhyam
Avabhyam
Asmat
Asmat
Mat is Panchami of asmat. Therefore, mata has got no connection here. Okay. Mama me avayogo now asmakam naha.
Mama me Avayogo
Mama
Nau
Me
Asmakam
Avayoho
Naha
Nau Asmakam Naha
Magi avayogo asmasu.
Mayi
Mayi
Avayogo
Avayoho
Asmasu
Asmatsu.
You see, May occurs in two places, Chaturthi and Panchashti. Now in three places. In Saganavata, which now is 2-2 or 4-2 or 6-2?
2 Avam Nau.
It is Saha Ishvaraha. Now, both of us, it is object. It is 2-2. It cannot be 4-2. It cannot be 6-2. Okay. Now, Avam, Abatu Ishvaraha. Takarantaha Yushmat Shabdaha Trishu Lingeshu Samana Rupaha.
Dakaranta
Dakarantaha
Ismashabdaha
Yushmat
Trishlingeshu
Shabdaha Trishu
Samana
Lingeshu
Rupaha
Samana Rupaha
Tvam Yuvam Yuyam.
Tvam
Tvam
Yuvam
Yuyam
Yam
Yuyam
Tvam Tva Yuvam Vam Yushman Vaha.
Tvam
Tvam
Tva
Tva
Yuvam
Yuvam Vam
Yushmanaha
Yusmanavaha
Tvaya Yuvabhyam Yushmabhihi.
Tvaya
Twaya
Yuvabhyam
Yuvabhyam
Yushmabhihi
Yusmabhihi
Tubhyam te is here. Yuvabhyam Vam Yushmabhyam Vaha.
Tubhyam te
Tubhyam
Yuvabhyam
Te
Vam Yushmabhyam
Yuvabhyam
Vaha
Vam Yusmabhyam Vaha
Tata Yuvabhyam Yushmata.
Tvate
Tvate
Yuvabhyam
Yuvabhyam
Yushmate
Yushmate
Tabate Yuvayoho Vam Yushmakam Vaha.
Tavate
Tavate
Yuvayogo Vam
Yuvayoho Vam
Yushmakam
Yushmakam
Naha
Vaha
Vaha
Tvayi Yuvayoho Yushmasu.
Tvayi
Tvayi
Yuvayogo
Yuvayoho
Yushmasu
Yushmasu
Nakaranta Shabda. I hope all of you know it by this time. How it is derived also. We have seen Samadhi Nakaranta Shabda, and the table summarizes very clearly. Pullinga Shabda. Right? We don't have to deal with it again. Then Srilinga is, once we have Pullinga Shabda, Srilinga is easy. Add Ikaranta, then add E, then you have Ikaranta Shabda. Napamsakalinga, I have summarized here. You will see in detail. Because we need to know Napumsakalinga forms, because important words are there. Can you tell one?
Naman.
Naman, okay. Still, in Vedanta context, it's very important. Huh?
Brahman.
Brahman is very good. Then, another one.
Karman.
Shabdam.
Exactly. That is what is important. Karman, right? Karman Shabda is important. Karma, Karmani, Karmani. We are going to see that. Karman, that's very important. Other Shabda, okay, whatever it is. Yayasi Chet Karmanaste, it is there. So, for Napamsakalinga, general rule, please remember. For Akaranta Napumsakalinga, I'm just helping you by giving how the rules apply so that forms are easy to derive and remember also, if you know this. Simple rules. What do you remember any Akaranta Napumsakalinga Shabda? Simple
Phala.
Shabda. Phala. That is the first Shabda we learned, right?
Yes.
How did it decline?
Phala, phala.
Hello.
Palam, pale, pala, not pala, pala. Palam, pale, don't forget Makara, important. Palam, pale, palani. Palam, pale, palani. From Tritiya onwards, same as Pullinga, we know, right? What is
Yes.
the Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya in general? Su, right?
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
And Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya?
So,
Av.
Su and right? And
Yes.
Napumsakalinga, which are Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya.
the
1, 3 and 2, 3.
1, 3
Just
and
and
2, 3. 1,
Yes.
3, 8, 3.
Oh,
1, 3 and 2, 3, right?
8,
2, 3 is not
yeah.
here. I have not given here, but you know it.
8,
Sarvanamasthana
3 also,
Pratyaya.
right?
Huh?
8, 3 also.
The 8, 3 also, but it's not so important. 8, 3. Okay, Sambodhana 8, 3 also, yes. So here, maybe Shasa also I will write. Shas 1, 3 and
2, 3.
2, 3.
2, 3.
2, 3 it is. Okay. These two are Sarvanamasthana Pratyayas. Now, please remember, listen to me what I'm saying carefully. Akaranta, only for Akaranta Napumsakalinga. This Akaranta is a very complicated one. In fact, a lot of rules are involved. That's why Rama Shabda is most complicated if you see from the standpoint of the sutras. Marut Shabda is easy. That is why we ask Rama Shabda to memorize. We teach at the end. We come to the Shabda at the end only. Ajanta Shabda, not in the beginning. And you come to Ikaranta, a lot of things you need to know. Gi and all is there. So many sanyas and other things. Akaranta Shabda, for Napumsakalinga, what happens? 1, 1 and 2, 1. That is a pratyaya su and both are replaced by Remember that.
Oh.
Both are replaced by That's why pala plus palam only. You may ask pala plus is not palam. No. One more rule is there. Maybe we'll see the rule as part of this chart later, but I will mention that rule. You can remember this will be useful later also, not
Currently,
only here.
before we do this, can we just quickly revise the
What?
the nakara? Both
Nakara?
for the Pullinga.
Pullinga, we will do time, not there
Yeah.
now. So Napumsakalinga, at least I will say you will have time to do. Because this will be the last class, and after that we will be meeting only after Navaratri. During Navaratri time, there is no class. Okay, that is the only time I want to be free. All of the days I engage myself in classes, but Navaratri time, no classes. Okay. So
Can
we'll
we
resume our
revise
classes after
the
Vijayadashami
Pullinga
day. We
Shabda
will meet.
today then?
Sorry.
Can we revise the Pullinga Shabda Nakaranta?
Okay, we will do at the end.
Okay.
Let us see how many people will stay. If you are there, we'll do.
Sharon,
Pala-
in the table, just one quick thing I wanted to ask. The first column should be Asarvanamasthana. In the
Yeah.
Napumsakalinga
Yes,
table.
yes. It must be Asura What is there? Yes,
Sarvanama.
it's a mistake. Yes. Asarvanamasthana, yes. Please correct it. Yeah. It is Asarvanamasthana only. Okay. So now coming back to this Pala Shabda, there Pala plus what is the Pratyaya? Pratama Ekavachanam is Su and Dvitiya Ekavachanam is Pratama Ekavachanam, Dvitiya Ekavachanam, both will be replaced by is a rule. Don't ask why it is. It's a rule. Pala plus Su is replaced by Now A plus what's Sandhi? What Sandhi we know? Savana Dirgha only. That cannot apply here.
Oh.
Now, what is Pala? Is it a Padam or a Pratipadikam?
Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam.
And this is a Pratyaya, right? Joining that only, we'll get a Padam. Therefore, this Akara, where is Akara? We can say Akara not at the end of the Padam.
Yes.
Apadanta Akara. Can we call like that?
Yes.
Akara,
Yes.
Rasva Akara, okay. Rasva Akara not at the end of the Padam. Followed by, what letter is this? What letter is this?
Ach.
Huh? Let us see, you say one by one. Let us see which one is. Let me see whether you come to that. What is this letter? Whatever you know it.
I can call it An also, Ak also.
Not An. You cannot call as an Anna or Pratyahara. No. How can be a Pratyahara? This is a Pratyaya, right?
Yes. It's a Pratyaya, Akara.
This you can call the okay. I will say this is a Akara Ach. That is fine. Vowel.
Yes.
Rasva Akara.
Rasvakara. Okay. Further. This A has got some name. Not only this.
Oh.
So should think what is that A is. It's in the Sandhi we have seen. In the
Savar-
vowel Sandhi we have seen.
Purvarup.
Huh?
Purvarup.
Savarnakara, no.
No. See, why Purarup? Why Purarup and all? I'm asking what is this Akara? In vowel Sandhi we have seen. I'm asking just the name of this letter.
At letter you have told.
No,
At.
no.
No.
I'm not. No. In the Sandhi, vowel Sandhi, not many. Only 6 Sandhis plus 1 we have seen. Among that Sandhi, this Varna has got a name. What is that name?
Avagraha. Avagraha.
Avagraha. Come on, this is not Avagraha. Where is Avagraha? Did I put like this?
No.
What is the name?
Savarna. No?
There is no Savarna and all. This letter alone, irrespective of whatever it is precedes, this letter has got a name. In the 6 Sandhis, somewhere this name is given. It's difficult only, it's okay. But anyway, you try. I'll push you as much as I can. Finally, I'm going to tell that. What is the name? See, it shows how we think also. No, we have to think in terms of the context and Panini, how we presents. That A has got a name. Letter Varna A has got a name. What is the name? Varna A has got a name.
Swara, no.
That is a common name. Come on.
No.
Woman is a common name. Particular name is there. Only the 6 Sandhis. You have the chart with you. Just see. If I show you, you will tell immediately.
It is Haswa. See, we have Haswa here.
Okay. What is Araswakara? What is the name for that? Which is different from Dirga. Dirga has got another name in the grammar context.
Guru Lagu. No.
Okay, you have come closer. That is not the one. Next one.
Varna.
Huh?
Varna.
Varna is a common name.
What's the name for our?
You have the, you see, you should not think of, have the paper with you. I've got the document, open the PDF. In the first 6 Sandhis, in the beginning itself, the letters are named, some letters are named. Based on that, Sandhi itself has happened. What more I can give you? Come on, tell me. Based on that, Sandhi names are there.
For Savarna, the Savarna Dirgha, it is Ak followed by Savarna Ak. That is ruled out.
You can further move down. Okay, don't be there alone.
Non-Savarna.
Further move down. Further move down.
Okay.
What is it?
Rasva.
It's ruled out already. Haswa is also ruled out.
Rasva is a common name. E is also Rasva. What is this letter? Has got some name. Not only other letters are also is there, but that has got that name. Yeah.
Guna letter?
Yeah, that is what I want.
Oh.
It's a Guna letter. It's not a Guna letter. I'm saying in the Sandhi, you come down, you are in Savarna Dirgha alone. Next is what Sandhi? Yen Sandhi below that. Guna Sandhi. In Guna letter what? O.
Yes.
You're thinking everything other than Guna. In the grammar context, I'm asking the grammar context, what is the name? You said Lagu, Dirgha, that Guru, that is fine. But still, closer to that, I said. You think, how we think, we have to think like that. We have to develop our thinking. It's not easy, but comes by practice. Guna letter. Now you see the rule. Why I want a Guna letter? That is the rule. In the rule it is there. Apadanta akara, when followed by a Guna letter. When I say Guna letter, it could be A or
Here.
A.
what? A or O. When any of the three follows, then Purva and Para will be replaced by Para letter, Guna letter. In fact, here we have some other rule, but anyway, that is not required. We can apply this itself. It's not a problem now. This is when Apadanta Akara is followed by, therefore, Akara, if it is at the end of not a Padam and followed by Guna letter, both are A plus A is not equal to A A plus A is equal to the guna letter which is there, which is what? A. Therefore, pala plus will have palam only. That is how we get palam. So A plus A generally A, but if A is apadantakara followed by a guna letter, this you should look upon this A as guna letter. That is what is important. So it is both are replaced by A. Similarly, okay, let me ask another thing. A plus A, then what is the answer?
Pale.
Where is Pale here?
A.
Pale. A.
A plus A is equal to A, guna letter. A plus O
O.
is equal to
O.
O. Understand? A plus O, generally what we do? Generally,
O.
O. But this is exception. Why? Apadantakara.
Okay.
So now we have to add one more thing. Not always A plus O is O or A plus A is A plus O is O or A plus A is I or A plus A is A. If A is apadanta rasva akara, and if the following letter is guna letter, both are replaced by the following letter which happens to be guna. It's a rule. Understand? Therefore, palam plus is palam. Shambhavi, you must know this. We have seen patati, patataha. What? Patanti, pata plus anti. We don't say patanti, right?
Yes.
Yes. Labha plus a, labhe, not labhai. It's already there explained. This is called para rupasandhi. Para rupasandhi. This is, we will see later in the table it is there. But this context I am saying, pala plus su and are replaced by therefore palam, right? This is only thing for akaranta. Akaranta napumsakalinga shabda. The rest of the napumsakalinga shabda, what happens? Rest of napumsakalinga, what I mean is, all the shabdas, all the other ach, ajanta, there may be some exception, I don't remember now. All other remaining ajanta or consonant alanta, the su is there, su and that will drop. Su and what is su? 1-1, sambuddhi, asambuddhi su, not sambuddhi, here also mistake is there, asambuddhi su. The 1-1 and 2-1 will drop. You understand? 1-1 and 2-1 will drop. The pratyaya will drop. For akaranta, it will not drop. We are not interested in akaranta, just to know that for other it will drop, not for akara, I gave this. Now, Naman, which I already dealt with in last class, Raman plus Su, what will happen to Su?
Drop.
Drops. That's what I said, no?
Yeah.
Su and will drop for all shabdas except akara. For akara and the shabda, it will be replaced by right?
Yes.
Su or this 1-1 and 2-1, this drop. You will have Naman. The Naman Nakara is there, which is also dropped. Here, Nama. Understand?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Now we are dealing with only with Nakaranta Shabda. If you don't remember this Akaranta, don't worry. We are not interested in that. Just I gave, because you may think Pala also you will apply, except for Akaranta. For all the Anta, the Su and is drop. So 1-1, 2-1 is done. Yes or no?
Yes.
For all Anta, anything you take, Ikaranta Shabda, Dadi Shabda, or any Shabda you take, will drop. Guni Shabda, Dadi Shabda, Inanta, Unanta, whatever it is, Gunin, Guni, it will drop. So 1-1 and 2-1 is known, simple now, right? Su and is dropped. Then whatever the common rules, Naman is the Nakara also will drop, Naman you have. Then see the table again. 1-1, 2-1 done. Now 1-2 and 2-2. So remember 1-1, 2-1, they are not Saranamastana. And 1-2 and 2-2, the content is same, how only, right?
Yes.
1-2 and 2-2. For Napumsakalinga, we have a special rule. How that is 1, 2, and out 2, 2, replace it by E, long vowel for all. So if you do for Pala, what will happen? Pala plus E,
Pale.
that's what Pala is. Palam, Pale, Palani. What is E? E is out or out. 1, 2 or 2, 2. Replace it by E. It's a rule. For Napumsakalinga, we have to replace 1, 2 and 2, 2 by E. A plus E is Gunasandhi Pale. Same thing, Naman Shabda, if you do. What will happen? Now and out.
E. Namni.
Replace it by
E.
E. Therefore, what you get?
Namani.
Namani is one form. But remember, is what pratyaya is this? How and out, what pratyaya? Napumsakalinga.
That is Asarvanama.
Not Sarvanamasthana. Asarvanamasthana pratyaya.
Or Napumsakalinga, yeah.
Napumsakalinga.
They are doing Napumsakalinga.
Yes.
And beginning with what letter?
E.
Aja.
Ajadi. Don't say E. We know E. Ajadi Asarvanamasthana pratyaya. Therefore, Pratipadikam will enjoy the Sanya.
Asanya.
Basanya. And therefore, Akara of An, like in Rajan,
Can
what
become-
will happen?
It is Aval Lopa. Namni.
Lopa happens optionally. Here, Napumsakalinga, it is optional. Therefore, we have two forms. By dropping
Namni.
Akara, we have Namni. By not dropping Namani. Right?
Yep.
So done. Simple. So 1, 2 and 2, 2, replace it by E. Once you replace it by E, this is Asaranamasthana Pratyaya. That you have to remember here. That's why I keep saying Jas and Shas Asaranamasthana Pratyaya for Napumsakalinga. So when followed by Ajadi Asaranamasthana Pratyaya, Akara of An and A is not preceded by a conjunct. Otherwise, it will not drop. Okay. Optionally also. Therefore, here there is optionality is there. This is what I have given the table. Did you go through the table? Do you follow the table? I'm explaining the table alone. So, and Va Lopaha, A Lopaha means what? Akara of An will become Lopaha optionally. Sutra format I have written here. I am not explaining, that's why I'm explaining now. Va is optionally. A is A of An will become Lopaha optionally. This is for 1, 2 and 2, 2.
2.
And just and shas which are Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, replace it by E, short E. What Pratyaya is that? Sarvanama Sthana Pratyaya. Don't say Ajadi Asranama Sthana Pratyaya. It is Sarvanama Sthana Pratyaya.
2, 3, 1, 3.
So Pala plus E, Pala plus Jas, or Pala plus Shas. Just and Shas must be replaced by E for all Sarvanama Sthana Pratyaya.
Yes.
Similarly, Naman plus Jas and Shas. Nama plus Naman plus E. Pala plus E, what will happen? What's supposed to happen? Then this E. No. Palam pale pale.
No.
What pratyaya? Pratyaya makes a difference there. It is Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Different from this E, which is Asaranamasthana Pratyaya. Jadi.
Upadi Dirgha.
Upadi. Therefore, here what will happen? No. Here something happens. No. Here, this rule we don't know, just note. When Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, one Nakara is added to the Pratipadikam. Therefore, you will have Palan. Once you have Palan, it is like Nakaranta Shabda.
Yes. Palan.
So when followed with Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, Upada will become
Dirgha.
Dirgha. Therefore, you will have
Palan.
Palan. Palan plus E, Palani. That is why you get Palani.
Yes.
This part you have to remember. Don't see, you have to be very alert. You cannot just mechanically, you cannot do. Every step you have to be alert. What is this E? Sarvanamasthana or Asarvanamasthana? You have to see. Just to apply, see, immediately you will add a guna. Come on, huh? Think. Here we had as meaning. Here it is, here, Palem plus Pale. But here we cannot add like that. It is Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Problem is you forget that. You have to remember all this information. Then only, with the Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, therefore it is different from the other E. And here one thing is Nakara comes. But here it is not, Nakara doesn't come because already it is there. So that doesn't come here. So, but what will happen? Naman ending with an. Upada will become
Dirgha.
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 Naman.
Ga.
Naman plus E.
Nama.
Nama. Like Namani.
Namani.
Once you've done this, it's done. Simple. Ditya Bhakti also same. Nama, Namani, Namni, Namani. Nama, Namani, Namni, Namani. Tritiya onwards, same as Rajan Shabda. This is what I explained in the last class. Now take the Karman Shabda for example. Karman is different from Naman. In what way?
It's preceded by a conjunct consonant.
An of the Shabda, that A is preceded by a conjunct, and that also conjunct ending with
Makara.
Akara. Therefore,
Akara.
in the place of Bha, Sanya position, that A will not become Lopaha.
I will not drop.
So Karman plus Su or what will happen? Su or will become
Lopa.
Lopa, drop it. Therefore Karman, Nakara also will drop. Therefore you have Karma. Karman plus Au or out. What will happen to Au and out?
E. Dirgha.
Replace it by E. Then what Sanya this Karman enjoys?
Bha. Sanya.
Basanya. Therefore An is there. Can we make it Lopa?
No,
No.
Because considered by a conjunct ending with Makara, we cannot make it Lopa. Therefore, just join. Karma, ni, Natam happens. Karma, ni.
Sharanji, the Karman Su and drops, that's a rule. The Su
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, huh? That is what I'm saying. Su and drops for all Napumsakalinga Shabda except Akaranta Napumsakalinga Shabda. For that will be Amma Adesha will come. That is why I spent Pararupasandhi also.
So the Naman also is like that, right?
All Nakaranta Shabda, all Polinga Shabda, all Napumsakalinga Shabda. Why specially Naman?
Okay.
All Napumsakalinga, when I say it includes Naman also. So Karman plus Jas or Shas. Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Remember, replaced by E. That Anga Pratipadikam enjoys what Sanya?
Bha.
Video Ramayana kete. Huh?
Oh, this is the Sarvanamasthana.
Come on, huh? Alertness illana kashtam.
Yes, yes, yes.
ஏதாவது துறத்துக்கு முன்னாடி சுடுமா நான் பார்க்கணும். டக்கு டக்குன்னு கை வைக்கக்கூடாது. திங்க் பண்ணணும், யோசிக்கணும். What pratyaya is that? Just and just, I'm telling Sarvanamasthana pratyaya.
Yes.
Immediately bhavan சொல்லக்கூடாது.
Yes.
Every step you have to be alert. It will make you alert even in life also. Vedanta, it will make your brain very sharp. Vichara, all these are important. That is why Vyakaranam is important. This is Sarvanamasthana pratyaya. Then Sarvanamasthana pratyaya follows the Ananta. That's already we have been seeing for the last few classes, many classes, you know. Upada, Dirgatvam, Karman, then E. Then you have Karmani. So Karma, Karmani, Karmani. I don't see any difficulty in that. Only thing, the problem is you don't think immediately, you decide this is what it is. It is like, I am this body. Sharira Abhimana is so natural. Like that it is here. This is what it is. We don't just take a moment to just withdraw and then see what it is. Once you know, then according to the rules will apply. Right? And here, why we don't have two forms? Because Akara of An preceded by conjunct, therefore Akara Lopa, which is optional in the case of Naman, here it is not possible. Only one form. Understand? So therefore, if you can understand this, very good. Please go through. You must understand. There is no choice, Nama, Namani, or
Namni.
Namni. Memorize this. We have got time till next class. Namani. Similarly, Karma. Huh? Yeah. What is that?
Praswani.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Namani. Karma, Karmani, Karmani. Now, if you given any Shabda, you should be able to do. Charman, how do you decline? Charman.
Charman.
Charma.
Charmani.
Karmani.
Charmani. Charma is skin.
Karman.
Charmani.
Karmani.
Vyoman.
Vyoma.
Other Vibhakti I am not doing. Prathama Vibhakti we do. Second Dvitiya Vibhakti also same. Tritiya onwards same as Pulinga Shabda. Vyoman.
Yoma,
Vyoma,
Yomani, or
Vyomani.
Yomani.
Vyomani. Yeah, Vyomni also possible because I is preceded by a non-conjunct Vyomni and
Yomani.
Vyomani, right? Then Gunin, Nakaranta. Now it is not Ananta, it is Inanta.
Hmm.
What will happen? Inanta.
Guni.
Nakara will drop. Same thing.
Hmm.
Guni. Then here we will not have two forms. Because A Lopaha and all, where is A here, right? Therefore, Guni, Guni, Ni. Then
Guni.
Gunini. Understand? If you know this, Nakaranta, Napumsakalinga is done. Any questions? The chart, if you find any other mistakes, let me know. I'll correct it. Janma Shabda, same thing. Janma Janmani, Janmani, Janma Janmani, Janmani. Janmana, Janmabhyam, Janmabhihi, Janmane, Janmabhyam, Janmabhyaha. Those are simple. Zamali Guni, Guni Gunini, Gunini, right? Okay. What is the question now, Savitraji? This Pullinga.
No, before that, I have a question. That is, we were talking about the Guna letter, right? It's basically the Adesha letter, right?
Basically, the Adesha. Why Adesha?
No, when we have a Sandhi, it is the letter that replaces, right?
That is Adesha.
Adesha letter.
That is Adesha.
Correct?
What is good?
The Guna letter is the one that replaces, right?
Where?
In the Guna Sandhi, in that we talked about you asked what is the Akara?
Yeah.
That we cannot, that is the Adesha letter will replace that Sthani, right? Both the Purva and the Pada letter, Sthani, it will replace, the Guna letter will replace.
Both the letters are replaced by the following Guna letter. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, replaced by Guna letter.
Okay.
But we say Pararupa Sandhi, Para letter will replace. Okay, you can say Guna letter for your understanding, it is correct. Nothing wrong in that.
Okay.
Because in the sutra, there it is Pararupam, the word is there, it coming as Anuvruti for other sutra, therefore Pararupa Sandhi we say.
Okay.
But if I say Guna Sandhi, then you may confuse with already Guna Sandhi, what we have seen. A plus equal letter. Avarna plus equal letter, Guna Sandhi.
Correct.
So this also become Guna Sandhi. Then two Guna Sandhis, 1 and 2. No. So instead of the naming like that, the name as per what Panini Maharishi's sutra, Pata, this is Pararupa Sandhi. Para following is Guna letter.
Okay.
So Pararupa Sandhi. He said. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Pullinga, I didn't have a doubt. I just want a revision. I'll do it now. I mean, it's just too many things, so I wanted a revision before we did Napusakalinga. I'll do it. We have time.
See, Pullinga, we have Suvaja, Sammot, we have to know these are Tharanavasthana Pratyas.
Yes.
Important. And we have Asranavasthana Pratyaya, Aladi, Ajadi.
Yes.
When the Sranavasthana Pratyaya, this is Su is, okay, please note here also, nobody said it's Asambadhi Su. It's a mistake. See, typing, I would have done some mistake, please note. Let me know. Asambuddhi Su follows Upada Dirgatvam and Nakaralopa happens.
Yes.
And how just out. When this follows, only Upada Dirgatvam will happen, nothing else.
Yes.
And Basangya, what will happen? Alopaha will happen.
Yeah.
And in Pada Anga, Nakara Lopa happens. If you know this, this is done. This is what the step is. Upada Dirgatvam Nakara Lopa for Asambuddhi Su. Upada Dirgatvam for other Saranavasthana Pratyas, for Pullinga and Srilinga. And for Ba Anga, Akara of An becomes Lopaha, provided not preceded by conjunct, ending with Vakara or Makara. And for Pada, Nakara is drop. Once you know this, these are the rules. In fact, this is the rule. These are the rules. Once you know, then you can easily derive the forms of Nakaranta Shabda. And in case of Inanta and Hananta, please note only when some Asambuddhi Su follows, only for one, the Dirgatvam happens, not for other things. In that sense, Inanta, Hananta are different.
Yes.
Right? So, Kari, Guni, Adhikari, like that. But here, just Kari now, not Kari now.
Yes.
Even though Sranavasana Pratyaya, na Upada Dirgatvam. Here I have given the rule. For this is for Ananta and Inanta. we'll stop here. Okay. Wish you all happy Navaratri. We'll see you after Navaratri on Vijayadashami day. Yes. Yeah.
No, I was asking the same thing. We'll meet after Navratri now, 4th of
Vijayadashami will meet. So
Vijay-
auspicious day. We will begin our studies again. It doesn't mean that you give up the studies now. You continue your studies and we'll resume our studies. Apara uttar pali, free or palla. You have to do. Otherwise, you will come fresh. Again, I have to start with Savana Dirgha Sandhi. That it will be too taxing for you. Okay, I will do it. But you must have a lot of patience to hear again the same thing. Huh? I hope you don't have that. You have to move on further. Okay.
Sharanji,
So,
I have a doubt. Gunin, it's there in Pullinga also, right? Like
yes,
Tadin
we can
Shabda?
decline. Yes, we can do. So in Pullinga, suppose if it is there, Guni, Gunino, Guninaha, Guninam,
Yeah.
Gunino, Guninaha. If it's Strilinga, Guni, Gunini, Gunini, because it's an adjective, can be both.
Both. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay,
Thank
let's
you.
stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha. Today I would not be able to do class. I was completely, my nose choked. And last class when I was doing, I was headache. I don't know, our class got some special thing. But anyway, we didn't miss the class. You have got enough to practice. Please do it.
Yes, Sharanji.
Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavada, Sharanji.
Dhanyavada.
Krishna Swamiji, you can use your rest days for this. Rest of the days, resting, this Sanskritam is the Ashraya.
Converting minus into plus.
Yes. Okay. Dhanyavadaha.